What's up, guys? This is That Really Gross Guy, and if you guys are familiar with the Acolytes in Warframe that have just kind of been released, there are 4 of them, and in this episode I'm basically going to do 2 run-throughs, and for the first one we're actually going to be taking down Mania, and in the second one I believe his name is Torment, which we go after. And I'm just going to do a quick voiceover for this bad boy. Basically, I took my Nova Prime in. I did my pretty little pink costume outfit setup basically as is, just because pink is pretty, and my Steel Meridian is lacking in the point department, so I threw on my Steel Meridian emblem, I guess you want to call it, my regalia, so that I can get some Steel Meridian points. And basically what we're doing in this episode is we are required to pull off this extermination, as well as when the Acolyte shows up, we are to kill him, and we actually get some new mod drops with these new Acolytes here. I believe there is 4 there's 4 mod drops per Acolyte that can be potentially dropped. I'm not too sure which ones are cross cross drops, so you'd be able to pick up the same drop on different ones. However, they all do have, I believe, their own unique rare mod, and those mods are quite, at the moment, sought after very much by the community, which includes like Blood Rush and some few others, which you can probably look up, maybe check out on YouTube. I don't have the exact list right now. I'm currently running through and trying to scan each one to understand the drops and which ones are cross-dropped, and just to kind of get a closer look at the actual Acolytes themselves, which are pretty cool. They all have different abilities. One of them is almost like a limbo type. I don't remember exactly which ability he uses. What's it called? Loki. There's a Loki one that can quick teleport with you. I think he goes, I don't know if there's an invisibility. There is like a slash dash one. I know the Stalker has one. And like the tidal wave or whatnot from Hydrite. Hydrite has his tidal wave attack, and one of them is able to do that. That is actually, I believe, Torment, the next one I'm going to fight, which is got like a Mesa feel to her, or to him, I guess, because he is dual-wielding pistols, and he kind of, I think he has the, not the stance, but under the appearance, it has the motions that Mesa uses, so it's very familiar with Mesa itself. Yeah, so basically we've pulled off, we only have 30 enemies left to kill. We already went to town on, what's his name in here, the first guy I was talking about. I already lost track of their names. There are 4 of them, like I said. I believe there are actually 5, if I'm not mistaken. But right now 4 are up for assassination, I guess. And one of them has already been defeated, so I was not able to bring that one to you as well. And the other one at the time was it was unidentified. We didn't know exactly where he was at the moment. So I'm probably going to bring those 2 Acolytes to you guys as soon as possible. But I figured I would throw this one out there just to be a quick 10-minute video or so, probably a little less. And we'll be able to you'll be able to see the different, if you didn't see what just happened on the screen, that dude getting crushed by the ship, that was hilarious. But yeah, so I'm going to bring those to you as soon as I can. But yeah, I figured I'd get this one out to you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I hope you like the Nova. This Nova is awesome. I do enjoy kind of trick-shotting with her. We are kind of speed running this as much as we can because the mod drops, well, we're trying to get the rare mod drops, and they're just so uncommon that we have to basically run through many times to be able to get these drops. But fortunately, if you have platinum, there are plenty of them in the trade chat if you want to go that route, or you could grind like I have been for some of these mod drops. And in this one I actually believe I get one of the uncommon mods. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but there's quite a bit of mods. You guys can check them out. There probably will be another video up that someone will do that it includes all the mod drops and what they do. There's quite a few people already talking about doing builds with them and whatnot, so I'm probably gonna let them take hold of the actual builds and kind of bring you guys some of the information on those, just because the time consumption that it's going to take for me to be able to jump in, and especially because one of them is already gone and I did not get that mod, the time it's going to take for me to actually go and retrieve all the mods themselves is going to be pretty much irrelevant, because there'll be plenty of videos out there for you guys. And I figure, you know, I don't want to be late to the party, and if you guys want to check out a video on that with someone else, that is, I actually recommend that, so I'm not trying to make you guys hold off and try to check those things out because it's my channel. I figure, you know, there's plenty of guys out there that know what they're doing and are fully capable of bringing you guys this content, so feel free, go on, check them out, and I probably will be too, so it doesn't hurt me, man. I appreciate it, you guys stopping in. This one, we are actually fighting the Torment, and this is in the Grenier ship, also another Exterminate. It happens to be that most of the Acolytes that I have run into were on Exterminate missions. A couple of them, see, there he is, coming up right now. But some of them, one or two of them were on spy missions. I think there was a couple, not sabotage, the Deception mission. I ran into a few of them on that one as well, and it's pretty fun. The only thing I'd recommend for fighting the Acolyte is that they, I've seen them as high as level 40, just jumping into some random games with some other people, and the level 40 is relatively tough, but everyone that I believe came with me was pretty high leveled. All their Warframes were pretty strong, so even at level 40 they went down fairly quickly. I did jump into a game where there were probably 2 people below Mastery Rank 10, and I don't know how built their Warframes were necessarily, but we went in and the Acolyte spawned at level 30. And it's kind of funny that I felt like it was harder at level 30 because of the amount of damage all 4 players could put out. Like at level 40, it was easier for the high level players to deal out that much more damage in that time frame, rather than having a level 30 Acolyte and other players being, you know, maybe not necessarily Warframe built up to their maximum potential. I even admit my Warframe is not quite where I would want my Nova Prime to be. I still have to throw some extra formas into her to get every mod up there that I really want. But basically, my Nova pretty much holds her own. It's a Slova, and that's definitely a good idea to take into this mission, to slow down the Acolyte, because they do move pretty quickly. Also, if you can get a Frost to come on with you, Frost can use its snow globe to slow down the enemy, and any Volt that can boost your speed, or what's the other one? There's another, Rhino can boost your speed, your attack speed up. Any of those frames to come in here and basically slow down the Acolyte and boost your speed would be perfect. So yeah, I hope you guys will like the video. If you want to drop a like or a comment, feel free, and subscriptions would be greatly appreciated to bring you some more content. And until next time, YouTube, take it easy.